Ho ho ho, Bard haters! Merry Christmas! I'm here as Santa something, Santa Mannequin, ready to bring you a very special Christmassy episode of We Hate Bards Dark Souls 2, which is actually the episode we were going to release anyway, but never mind then.
Who's talking right now?
I'm Ben!
and I'm his happy merry little elf, Chris.
Yes, and as I said, this is more Dark Souls 2. We're back after taking a week off because, Chris was out of town for a couple of weeks. And you got to watch me and Justin play a little bit of Cuphead, which was kind of fun. But here we are. And Chris, you'll probably be very excited by some of the changes we've made.
Oh, I'm very excited, Ben. Let's just take a look at what's our strength score, Ben?
Oh, let's see, shall we? Because as mentioned last time, I did a little bit of off-screening. And the first thing I did, strength 50. So, pretty high. Pretty decently high. As Chris does his little,
All my dreams have come true.
Yeah, his little power gasp thing. But the other thing we did, as you can tell, we've got the Dragon Tooth now. Which I managed to level up to a +3. I can't even remember where I got all the Twinkling Titanite. Even if I had watched the last record, I probably wouldn't, because I think I did most of the gathering for that off screen.
What's the strength rating at right now?
Strength rating?
Yeah, for the Dragon Tooth.
Oh, that's...
A B?
Yeah, it's a B strength.
Ooh.
I was saying, I considered making it raw, but
No.
with a B strength. Because it started out... Well, here's the thing. It started out at a D, if you remember.
Uh-huh.
But I forgot that the scaling, as it goes up further and further, it goes up to an A by the time it gets to a +5.
Does it get an A or an S?
I believe just an A.
Okay.
Because the next rank is a B, and I was checking the wiki, and it does go up to a +A eventually.
Oh my goodness.
Because yes, I checked the wiki, because as I said, I've beaten this game a few times, and I get really bored at work, so I just check wikis for, like, Dark Souls 1 and 2, and Bloodborne a little bit, even though I haven't played Bloodborne much. But, yeah, so this is the first thing we did. We got the Dragon Tooth. You may also notice we're wearing some different armor. Not even just the fancy little mask we got a while ago, but we're wearing the Elan Captain armor. A, because really good fire defense, 84 fire defense, that's... And I think maxed out, it'll have one of the highest fire defenses in the game outside of... There's one set of light armor that has really, really good fire defense, and then there's the Smelter Demon set, which we can only get on New Game Plus. Or, like, if we were to use a Bonfire Ascetic. So, I got that. I also leveled up the gauntlets and the leggings, because, again... I believe the leggings are actually better than the Drang Lake. Yeah, look at even the defensive rating compared to the Drang Lake leggings. Granted, these are only at a base, but they don't increase by that much.
That much each one, yeah.
But so yeah, and I was looking at the wiki, and like if you get the Elan Captain armor, and I don't have that Elan Captain helm, I haven't gotten it dropped yet. I just didn't get lucky enough to get it. But if you get the Captain helm, Captain armor, and then both of these, and you get that completely maxed, it actually I found out has a higher physical defensive rating than the Drang Lake set. Which I never realized before.
Now, what does because, like, we got this crazy, scary serial killer mask on.
Oh, the mannequin mask.
Yes.
So this is a mask of those weird things that were attacking us in the, in Earthen Peak.
Yeah.
And, you remember they were all headless. This was their original mask they used to wear. And if we look at the actual, thing on it, a fickle queen gave them life and tore off their faces. How else could she forgive those who dared gaze upon her? So that was a reference to Myth of the Baneful Queen, who you murdered. The only boss you murdered so far this game, but, it shut me up.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty impressive. But the reason I chose this over the Elan Knight Helm, because the Captain Helm will be better than this.
Uh-huh.
But if you look at the Elan Knight Helm, if we were to get this to a +6, which we could have done if I had wanted to, it would have been comparable fire defense, which fire defense is really what we need right now. Only slightly better defense, and it weighs a lot more.
Yeah.
So for right now, I figured lighter weight helmet is better if we can do that.
Uh-huh.
Just because it'll take off a little bit of extra weight. Because we're going to be fat rolling with the Dragon Tooth and with all this other stuff.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Just roll it.
I'll say.
Just roll it for me.
That's the roll.
Oh, yeah. Like a foot in front of you.
Yeah. So, the final thing is I've also been to a lot of other areas that we missed before. I'm not going to show them all off here, but I went back to Earthen Peak, and I got rid of the poison by burning the windmill, which I think I mentioned to you as a thing you can do.
Yeah.
I went back there, and I burned the windmill, and I found a whole other back area, which is where I got a couple of different items, and I can't remember all the items I got there. I think at least one of them I I think at least one of them was a decent ring, but I can't remember what it was.
So,
Oh yes, I also killed one of the stone giants.
what does the stone ring do?
Stone ring is additional reduction of enemy poise. See?
Oh.
So it could be useful if that enemy has a lot of poise.
Ooh. What rings do we got in right now? So we got...
Currently we have
Steel
the
Defense.
Royal Soldier's ring, which gives us plus 10% equip load.
Okay.
Steel Protection, which is plus 75 physical defense.
Okay.
It's plus 1, so it's really good. The Ring of Blades, which is a bit of extra damage. And Ring of Binding, which reduces our HP reduction while hollow. Which, once we go to fight the Smelter Demon, I'm probably going to take that off and put on either the Life Ring plus 1, or... Actually, the Chloranthe... I'd probably go with the Life Ring plus 1 over the Ring of Chloranthe, because the Ring of Chloranthe won't be that useful for, like...
I don't know, that one to reduce... I think with the Dragon's Tooth, I think for normal enemies, I'm going to switch that out for a reduction in poise for them. Because, man, I could...
Well, we'll want the Ring of Binding whenever we're, like, super hollow.
Uh-huh.
So there's that. Yep.
So where are we going now, Ben?
So where we're going is we're going back to the Iron Keep, which should be largely cleared out at this point.
Because we killed the Smelter Demon last time, didn't we? It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, the other thing I wanted to show off real quick, look at how many Estus flasks we have.
8. Ooh.
8. I got a couple of extra ones.
Alright.
So we're up to 8 Estus flasks now.
Well, that's good.
Let's see, what else did I do? I didn't kill the dragon here yet because I figured it was something we were going to do together on the channel. What else? I don't know if I went back here or if there's anything. I did grind a bit here, and get the thing with Macduff. I didn't go there. Nothing there. I think I went back here and into those caves to get a couple of other items. Harvest Valley, there's an area in Harvest Valley we couldn't get to. There's a couple areas we couldn't get to that I got a couple of additional items. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that off. Then there's like I said, the bit there. Anyway, back to
You mentioned
here.
there was another optional boss, and when I say optional, I mean non-negotiable. We have to fight him / her / it.
Which optional boss was that?
Oh, I can't remember. You mentioned there's a couple other ones.
Yeah,
You're like,
there's a
skip
few.
it.
Well, there's one we skipped because there was a dragon in the way. We could probably go back and kill the dragon at this point.
I mean, Mikey Boom Boom, said it right this time, is an exceptional warrior, and I think he's ready.
All right, I'm trying to think of like what weapon I want to use in this.
The whip.
Fuck no. The whip. What's a shitty weapon?
You know what? I always had the idea of like using the whip, and like maxing it out. This is the first Dark Souls, like some kind of like fire or something, or something other that just like does other types of damage and not physical damage, because the physical damage is junk, and just using that for like elemental damage, just whipping people to death with it.
I think I'll go to the greatsword for a little bit, even though it's a slight bit heavier. Just does more.
Which is surprising, because I remember the Dragon Tooth in the first game just being like just 1,000 pounds.
Right. Oh yeah, there's one other thing we got: the washing pole, which is a larger dex-based weapon. But would you like to see it?
Yes.
I found it in Harvest Valley. It's that.
Oh my goodness.
We have Sephiroth's sword. It doesn't do hardly any damage now, but I might upgrade it, and if we put a few points... We might start putting points into Dex, just because I kind of want to put some points into Dex. And yeah, we'll use that. For right now, I'm just going to use the greatsword and be doing this, I guess.
Okay, now why are we going in here again?
Well, this is progress.
Well, I don't want progress, man. I want to go fight the dragon.
Well, we'll get there. We got to fight the Smelter Demon first, remember?
Oh, yeah, we got to fight the Smelter. I thought we beat the Smelter Demon already. Who was that? No,
Are you kidding me?
No. Who's that guy in that room we fought here? Who was that? That was,
Smelter Demon.
Yeah, we beat him, didn't we?
Okay, Chris. Does that look like we beat him?
Ben? I'm delusional. I could have swore we beat him. Maybe I had
No, why do you think I power leveled a shit ton of heavy fireproof equipment?
I think maybe I had a dream about it, and we were like playing it. It was like we beat the Smelter Demon, Ben.
How are you still around? I thought I stopped you from spawning. Like I killed you too many times. No! Butter.
Give it to me. You give it to me.
Let's get this untangled.
You give it to me. Yeah. All right.
The cable for the controller was under the mic, so
Have some coffee. I'm gonna set that down right there. Oh yeah. All right. Well, first things first. because it needs to happen.
Of course, you're going to go to that. I don't blame you on... I'm curious to see how it does against these guys.
Alright, hold on. Relax here for a second. So it's been a little bit.
The what? Is that not...
Alright, I forget. Which button? Is it B that drinks? Or X?
It's... I believe B. Yes. I was going to say square, but this is a 360 controller.
Okay.
There we go. Weird things are going on with my charging cable as I'm charging my phone, so I'm kind of... If I come off really quiet on the record for some reason, it's because I'm looking at my phone trying to make it work.
You're right.
Yes, now you only have 7 S's.
Yep, I tried. It's been a little bit, so...
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot of Hyper Light Drifter, and so like I'm kind of key to those controls right now. So, which I finally beat. So now I have to get used to Dark Souls again, because Dark Souls.
Okay, I think they finally stopped spawning. One time after I killed them, of course, there's at least going to be one guy behind you because he's the one who fucking killed me. Oh, there's a dude. Wait a second. Okay, once you kill these guys, I want to point something out here that I just noticed.
You know what?
What?
I think I could be wrong, but it seemed that the Dragon Tooth also is like the Great Sword. It goes where you look at it.
Huh? Interesting.
Try that.
I'm gonna give this a go. I think.
Try it. Cause I was pointed at him and like it accidentally hit behind me really quickly, and instead of hitting forward, it did the 360, which I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I'll give this a try.
Yeah.
Of course, with our like incredibly slowly recovering stamina, because
we're just disgusting.
Yeah. That's something they didn't have in Dark Souls 1, which I know because I've been going back and playing a lot of Dark Souls 1.
Mm-hmm. What, the stamina thing?
Yeah, the stamina thing. You have a base stamina recovery rate, and no matter what kind of armor or anything you're wearing, that's how fast your stamina recovers.
Uh-huh.
Which is really cool because you can be wearing like freaking heavy armor, massive heavy weapon, and then as long as you have like the Chloranthy ring, which I found out how to get finally, and if you have that and you have the Grass Crest shield, your stamina just comes back in like absurd amounts. Oh, son of a bitch! Freaking things shooting arrows at me. Ah, son of a fucking.
That's the thing. Like it almost one-hit kills, but not quite.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to get any more power to it from just sheer strength.
No.
Much as we might like to.
That's why we need to get. Well, I mean, once it gets to a plus A, that will dramatically increase its power. Plus,
oh, yeah.
The pluses. I mean, so it'll just be a powerhouse.
50 strength of the Dragon Tooth does like really nasty things. I was watching a Let's Play as I was checking like the wiki and stuff.
Oh man, 1,000 damage. Jeez.
I think we can knock this guy off too. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Nope. Can we trick him into hitting the thing? Because if we trick him into hitting that thing, he'll take a lot of damage from it. Actually, hang on. Monastery Charm. Fine.
What does that do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It does something.
Oh, there you go.
I got nothing! Let's see what the Monastery Charm does. Cures poison, restores HP.
Ooh.
I didn't realize we had 2 of those.
Ooh. Dragon Charms?
Yeah.
What's Monastery Charms do?
Cures poison, restores. We just saw that. And then this cures poison greatly restores HP.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
So these are additional poison healy things.
Yeah, because we were running out of poison stuff.
I think we're completely out now because I had to go back there. That's where I got the washing pole from and a few other things. And I used up the last of it. Trying to get through that area. But we got a few other things. That's actually where I got a couple of the Twinkling Titanites. Because there's a Titanite bug there, I'd forgotten. There's actually, what was it? Because there's like an area where like 4 guys with like the sickles charge you. And it's this really like tiny box area.
Yes.
Oh, and it sucks. Like I I might show it off to you
I think
sometime.
I died in there once.
No, we didn't go in there at all. Like, I had to go in there off screen, and that's where I found all the stuff. Now, I'm going to try and do this on the ledge, because I wonder what would happen if... Oh, did I just not get a... Or maybe I just... Maybe you just can't backstab. Ah, fuck sticks. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna wait for him to shoot again.
You best drink that.
I will now. It's gonna take him a while to reload his freaking thing. There we go, locking on. I wonder if it can. Nope. I was directly behind him. That's direct backstab range.
I mean, you backstab with everything.
Ooh, a long captain helm. That's a thing I'm gonna want for later.
Let's take a look at it.
It's fairly heavy. Yeah, but like, look at just the base defense on it. Like, way better than what we've got wearing.
Oh, yeah.
12 additional poise, so that'll be really awesome. It looks like it might have a comparable fire defense if we get it up to a +6. It'd just be fairly heavy.
Well, I mean, we're kind of fat, rolling, disgusting right now anyway, so...
Yeah, we'll just buff our equip load a bunch more, and then I'll go back to... I think I'm going to go back to using, like, the craftsman hammer for the next section.
On the smelter demon?
No, for once we kill the smelter. I'm going to try and use the dragon tooth on the smelter demon,
Alright,
actually.
yeah, alright. So, smelter demon, you ain't got nothing. Ben?
Real quick, though.
What?
Is it just me, people who've played Dark Souls 2 before, or was there supposed to be a gap here? Because I think in the base game there's supposed to be like a gap, like right here, or somewhere. No, it's not over there. I know it's not. It should be right here that you have to like jump over and then jump to that. Oh. And there's no gap here. And I didn't notice that last time, and I don't know why. Mind you, it was like a month and a half ago.
This is the first time I played this, so I have no idea what it said. This is my Dark Souls 2 experience right now.
Right. I'm just asking, like, people who've played the base game of Dark Souls 2, is there supposed to be a gap here? Is there not? I do not know. Alright. Now,
Ben,
real quick, what we're going to do, we're going to do a couple things before we fight the Smelter Demon. And one of them is I did something else.
What'd you do?
In between the parts. Back at, right in between Earthen Peak and Harvest Valley, like that little transitionary area, there's an area you didn't want to go down that had poison stuff in it.
Yeah.
And
this is bad for you.
So I went back there, and I remember why you want to go down that way. And the reason you want to go down that way is because there's an Estus Flash card down there, which is the one that I got and used.
Uh-huh.
But I found out what else was down there.
Who's that? I summoned him.
Oh, you know who that is?
That's Lucadil.
Yes, it is. Guess where Lucadil was?
Down there.
Down in the area you didn't want to go. So, we now have Lucadil. This fight should now be farcically easy. Hopefully. I'm really, really hoping it will. Rings. I want to swap out the Ring of Binding for a useful one. Yeah, life ring +1. Sure. Little bit of extra HP, that should be nice. Come on, Lucadil! Let's go have adventures!
Adventures! Beat the Smelter Demon! Do-do-do!
Hello, Smelter Demon! So let's see how much damage this fucking thing does.
Well.
Whack. Oh! Whack.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Okay, so now we're going to start taking fire damage if we go near him. And I can't tell if he's hitting us because the vibrate on the thing doesn't work anymore for reasons I'll explain once we're done with the boss fight.
You got this, Ben. I have full faith in you.
Okay.
Is he going to blow up?
No, now he's just making a sword, a flaming sword.
Look at me, I got a flaming sword. What a jerk.
We've managed to do quite a lot of damage to him, though.
Lucadil is, like, not taking any damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm like, roll, jitter yourself away, fat man. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, he's gonna do
blow.
the thing. He's gonna do the
blow.
thing. Yeah. Okay. He's taking quite a lot of damage from this thing.
I would drink. Play it safe, man. Drink some.
Fair enough. We have plenty of Estus, so I don't need to worry about that necessarily. Oh man, Lucadil is dominating him.
Like he's dying.
Oh no!
Get back and drink. Whew. Oh, there's Lucatiel some damage.
Yeah, Lucatiel's finally... She's taking a little bit of damage because of the fire thing, but... Like, he's just chipping away at her, like, not really doing much.
And then, like... then he's gonna blow.
Apparently not this time. Oh no! I'm gonna take a hit! Urgh! Finish him off, Lucatiel! Yes!
Yeah!
Lucatiel!
For the win.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucatiel. We love you. I love you.
You're amazing. Okay. That was kind of shitty, but that's, you know,
Ben,
we got it.
I'm having a life crisis.
Why?
Because we just got a lot of souls. And yet, I don't know where to put them because we have 50 strength.
Oh, we'll put him somewhere else.
And full of poison dead.
No, it's not. This is not a trap.
What is it?
Oh yes, the pig shield and the flame butterflies.
What is that? What kind of shield is
It's
that?
a shield that looks like this. We have a pig shield.
Is it any good?
No. I can't even remember what it does.
It's really authentic, but it's imitation. Though the shield's defensive is ordinary, it may...
I think it has a chance to, like, you know, terrify people, but, like, look at the frickin' everything on it.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, by the way, in case you want to use it, and I figure you probably will.
Uh-huh. Great shield.
It works really good against status effects, but not great against, like, elements, like fire and magic and shit.
Uh-huh.
Which actually...
What's our current shield? Let's go back to our current shield. What's our current shield?
Okay.
I mean, it's better.
This shield is better in almost every way except a couple, except like magic and lightning. This shield's better in every way. Well, it's better in like the stat realm, but nowhere near as good in the elemental realm. So I'm probably gonna continue to use Drangleic shield.
Yeah. How heavy is that? What
13.
13. Ooh, yeah, that's real heavy.
It put us up a bit, but we can technically do it. In that case, I'm gonna go back to. Ooh, I was on the shield. I'm gonna go back to the Craftsman Hammer just so we can be light rolling again.
Okay.
And because of that, I can go back down to the Chloranthy Ring because now we'll be able to. It'll get us back up a decent way.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, light that bonfire, baby.
Yeah, I really can find more Twinkling Titanite too because I still want to use. I want to use the Craftsman Hammer because it's light. It's light and it actually does quite a bit of damage.
Oh, we're putting that Twinkling Titan into the Dragon's Tooth first, baby.
That thing takes like 4 Twinkling Titanite to go up to the next level.
We need that. We need that beat A at 50. And just be super nasty with it.
This game also isn't like Dark Souls 1 where you can just buy your way up to as much Twinkling Titanite as you need. Nobody ever sells it at any point. Yeah. I mean, you can find quite a lot of it in the DLC areas, which I still don't think we can get to because we don't have any of the items we need to do it. I don't think. They'd be into the key item if we did. Antiquated key, Bastille key. No, we don't have any of the stuff we need. This is all just stuff for various other things. And what other crap do we have? Pale stone, magic. I still want to make something raw. And I want a fire weapon. I always like having a fire weapon.
Why?
Fire weapon just does lots of damage. It won't be great here, but it'll be great for some of the areas coming up. Especially when we go into Shaded Woods, there's a few enemies who take loads of damage from fire there.
Alright, so we're going to fight that dragon?
We'll go fight it next. First off, let's go ahead and talk to
our lady friend.
Yes, we'll get some levels. So now we can stop worrying about strength so much, and we can put points in other things. So if we wanted to use the washing pole, we could put dexterity up a little bit.
I mean, I think we need our endurance and vitality to get up.
I agree. Vitality, definitely, I agree with you on. Endurance, ooh, we've neglected endurance a bit.
Yeah, we have.
I would like points in vigor, but we'll... Ooh, that's the other thing. Adaptability, eventually. I almost want to veto you and go adaptability, because that'll not only increase our agility, it'll increase Curse, Petrify, and like our poison.
And our quick blow.
Like, look at all the other things it increases. Like, if we... That.
Yeah,
like, all the resistances.
Those are pretty... I mean, that's a significant amount. Do it.
Alright, we'll do it this way. And then we should be able to get another level or two once we... actually, we'll be able to get more than that, because there's a couple things we can do there. Shit, I just realized where we have to go to make this work. This is going to suck. What? Never mind. I'll cover it when we get there. You might have to... I hope some of them stop spawning by this point.
No.
I have a really bad tendency of starting sentences and not finishing them, by the way, guys. I apologize. I realized I did that like 6 times just now. So, yeah. I was like... My thoughts were spilling out of my mouth. Anyway. There's a place we have to go. It's going to suck. But I think the armor we're wearing is going to be the best for that.
Okay.
Especially because it's really high fire and the dragon breathes fire. Do we have a better fire shield?
Is it like a fire one-hit kill dragon type thing? Yes.
Not one-hit kill. Actually, ooh. That's not that much. I might go up to that. That's a little bit better. I'll be fat rolling again, but actually, ooh, that'll affect my roll speed, won't it? How much more did I get? A lot of extra fire resistance, and it's really way more stable. So, you know, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go, and if I fail, Chris, you can go back a light and try it again.
Okay.
I know you won't, but I'm going to tell you to. Alright, so, to get the next optional boss, we're going to go back to Hydas Tower of Flame.
No boss is optional, then.
It's technically, you don't have to fight it. Like, you can beat the game without killing it.
I actually, in Dark Souls 1, I rolled up like a crossbow person. Not, you know, it's difficult, but it costs a lot of money.
So it looks like I finally managed to kill all of these guys.
Uh-huh.
These guys are gone at least up through here.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, because you remember this area, right?
Yeah. Didn't the dragon leave here, or is it still hanging around? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's still there.
Let's go get him.
So, a quick little point of order. I was going to make your fight with the Smelter Demon that I'll make now.
Uh-huh.
I had to do something a couple weeks ago. It was when I first got Cuphead, because me and Justin were playing Cuphead last week. I might have mentioned it in that video. Can't remember if I did. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking poise. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking pyromancy you.
Pyromancy! So what point were you gonna make?
Well, the point I was gonna make was we were having issues with Cuphead. Because, as you guys remember from other playthroughs I've done, and especially on the Dark Souls one, I've been having issues with the vibrate setting on this controller, in that every time it vibrates, it disconnects.
Oh, and it goes ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that little thing, so we had to turn off the vibrate on games. I had the same thing with Cuphead, because every time you get hit in Cuphead, the controller vibrates.
Okay.
So, I went to go turn that off. And come to find out, there's no setting for that in Cuphead. So every time I was getting hit, it was like going, and like pausing the game, usually in really like horrible positions for me to like try and get out of it. So I had to. I figured, you know what? I'll solve this really easy. I'm gonna go. There we go. Damn it. So I figured I'm gonna go into my computer, manually turn off the vibrate and like disable like the drivers that let me do it. And after about 20-30 minutes of me trying to do it manually, found out one thing.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. Damn it.
So you manually turned it off.
No, I tried, and I found out something.
What?
Microsoft does not have a way to manually turn off the vibrate on your computer. You can do it on Xbox 360, but not on a computer or Xbox One, oddly enough.
Huh.
Like, you can't do it with an Xbox One controller at all on an Xbox One. So, I had to, in order to stop the little going off every time the controller vibrated, I had to take a screwdriver to the damn thing, open it up, remove the freaking rumble packs, and then put it back together. So there are no rumble packs at all in this freaking thing anymore. Oh my word, these guys are just nightmarish. I hate fighting them.
I know, it's like you're getting dominated.
Alright.
You even praise the sun?
You and your frickin' sunbro-isms. So, I think the best way to do this, if we can get over there before he breathes fire. Oh. Like that. Ow.
That's actually quite easy.
Yeah. Apparently. Oh, you don't have to fight those guys later.
You fight Dragon Bone.
You don't have to fight those guys later, and they're...
Watch something Parma. Oh, That's for boss weapons, right?
Yes, and apparently the Parma... What is this thing?
Watch
Not a bad shield. It's a lightweight full... It doesn't do full 100%, but it's fairly average in every other way.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Be blessed by great fortune in battle. What does that mean?
Ooh, I wonder if that means... it increases the drop rate of items.
Probably.
I'll have to look into that. I'll have to, like, check the wiki or something.
Alright, so we pull this, and things happen.
Alright, now, since I don't need the extra fire defense, I'm going to go back to this, and expect... Okay, yes, definitely this. Because... this will be, I think, the best shield I've got for this. Because we're about to have to face a guy.
Face a guy?
Yeah,
face a hot dude?
Face a dude, yeah.
Alright.
First off, we're going to grab stuff we should have been able to grab here earlier.
Old Radiant
Life Gem, which is a bit better Life Gem. And then a trap. I really hope they didn't trap the chest. That'd be a dick move to do.
Ooh.
And 5 human effigies.
5? Jeez.
Yeah, normally you get those really early on in the game, but, let's see. I'm not going to bother wasting life gems or going back to the bonfire. This guy's pretty easy.
Well, we'll see about
for
that.
For as late on in the game as we are. And he may look a tad bit familiar to you.
Old Dragon Slayer? Oh, is that one guy we killed already from the first game? What's his name? Oh, he was with
It's our good friend, not Ornstein.
Yeah, with Ornstein and
Uh-oh, he's gonna do the thing! Ow. He does this little bum fart where he does dark damage to us. But we are, again, look how much damage we're doing to him at this point.
with the Dragon Tooth, there'd probably be like 3 hits.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be as fast. Like, this guy's a really whippy boss, so I kind of think it's better to be able to move. That's why I went back to the lighter roll.
Night.
And like I said, at this point in the game, with the equipment we have, he's a piece of piss.
Old Dragon Slayer souls. What else do we get?
The old Dragon Slayer soul, which is his unique soul that gives you his spear later on. I'm trying to remember where we have to go to get that, because it's not straight. I think it's the Harpy chick in the Shaded Ruin who does that.
Oh, we got quite a number of souls now.
We do.
We get another couple levels.
The other thing we got, though, was we got the... I'll show it off in the equipment thing. We got the old Leo ring.
What does that do?
Where is it? Here it is. You remember the lion ring from the... Yeah, the Orange Seas ring? It's the same thing. It strengthens the damage on thrust weapon counterattacks. Okay. Which, apparently counterattack doesn't mean what I thought it meant. Like, I thought counterattack was like the, parry and then you counterattack.
Yeah.
It's not that.
What is it?
It only happens with thrust weapons, which is if you get hit and you thrust back within a certain period of time, there's a counter window, you'll do extra damage.
Okay.
So in other words, you get your shield up, and you can do the little thing where like you poke out over the shield, like the pokey poke. If you wait till they hit your shield and thrust back, you can get like a crap ton more damage.
Who is that?
Put the leap. Oh, this is our good friend Targray, I think his name is. Blue Sentinel Targray. And he won't give us the time of day right now. He's a Covenant guy.
Oh, okay.
If we wanted to join, I think the Blue Sentinels. It's either the Blue Sentinels or the Way of Blue.
No. We praise the sun, yo.
Right. Well, in order to even join it, you need a particular item to give to him, which I don't even know where the heck you found that.
Tower Shield.
Ah, that's the other reason we came here, the Tower Shield.
Ooh, I like Tower Shields.
Yeah.
Cracked Blue Eye Orb.
So basically, we had the one Tower Shield. It's the Old Knight one, the Old Knight Great Shield. Which is really good for status effects, not much else. This is kind of a good all-rounder. Other than magic, it's actually really good for everything.
Ooh.
So, like, not quite as good as this on status effects.
What's the poise on it?
Stability? 90. No, 70. 90 is the durability.
What's our poison on our shield right now?
You mean stability?
Yeah, stability.
55, right? The one right next to the 70.
Ooh, yeah. I mean,
yeah, the little shield icon.
That's a big increase.
It is, and it's why, because we had the Pursuer's Great Shield before, which
70.
Actually, here's an interesting thing to note. How does this compare to the Pursuer's Great Shield? It's better for lightning defense, but not for much else, other than being light. So I'm going to go back to the Drangleic Shield, because again, with the heavy armor, I like to be able to at least roll like this. And then we're going to go down here. And we're going to fight the other boss fight in the area.
Ooh, more boss fights. My goodness.
Yeah. Just kidding, by the way. It's just a bonfire.
Oh.
That's why I came here.
Oh.
And I've heard a rumor. Someone was telling me there's a secret door down here. They might have been lying to me, though.
Is it one of those you have to hit?
I don't think there's any you have to hit. Well, might be one. Let's try this wall. Kaboom! Nope. Okay.
Alright, let's go spend those souls.
Go spend souls.
Alright, so now... I think we definitely need our quick load to be higher.
I agree. So that's going to be at least one level we get in that. Because we can get it even using the Dragon Tooth and the Dragon Lake shield without, with a decent amount of roll.
70, yeah.
Yeah, 70 is what, we'll get that to there. We have one more level we can spend.
What are you thinking?
We'll have to get that up eventually, but I'm not going to focus on it immediately. I kind of do want to try the washing pole because it's got really good range. It's fast.
Uh-huh.
And I've used it in other runs. It's actually quite good.
But the thing is, like, how many points in dexterity are we going to have to pump into that to make it useful to us?
Well, here's the thing. We can afford to, get strength and dex moderately high because we don't need to worry about intelligence or faith.
That's true. But then we could also be putting that into, vigor and having a lot of butt-ton of hit points.
That's true. Okay, so just for this one level, we'll put it into hit points just to give us a little bit of a boost there.
Uh-huh.
And then I think for the next level, next couple levels, we're gonna focus on vitality, endurance with a little bit of dex, because hit points we got right now, that's actually a decent level to be at. Especially if we can get our vigor up to 20, that's what they call the soft cap, because the amount of hit points per level you get decreases after that.
After what?
After 20 in vigor, and then it goes down again to because right now we're getting 30, we'll go down to 20 at a rating of 40. It goes down to 5 hit points per level, which is nothing.
Yeah.
So with that done, we can go back to the newly opened this area down here.
Yeah.
And there's one other thing we're actually going to do here real quick.
What has it been? Is it going to fight an unnecessary boss? That's completely necessary.
Not really a boss. Actually, I don't know. I hope he spawns in the Scholar of the First Sin Edition. They changed a bunch of stuff. Let's see if he's here. Because normally after you beat the Smelter Demon, this dude shows up. And he's a bit tougher than I remember him being.
Yeah, he's not taking a lot of damage.
Not from this, anyway. Well, as long as I don't get hit, we should be okay. Son of a bitch!
He's just chipping away at him.
Yeah.
How would the Dragon Tooth do against this guy?
I don't know. Oop. Okay, he's not doing much damage to me either. That's the nice thing.
Well, yeah, because Mikey Boom Boom is an unstoppable killing machine.
Remind me when I'm done with this. There's one other thing I gotta tell you about dexterity. Ah! That hurt. Wait for him to do his little special thing that won't actually hit me.
Drink up. What a jerk! I feel like we're doing a war of attrition with this guy.
Basically,
we're doing 2 hit points of damage each time.
We're doing 300. He just has a crap ton of hit points.
I know.
He's like the Gaping Dragon. He's not actually that hard. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's way harder than the Gaping Dragon is.
Who's the Gaping Dragon? Where was that at?
Depths.
Oh, yeah.
He's an actually quite easy boss once you figure out what you're doing. He just has crap tons of hit points.
You know what makes bosses easy? Exploding them with heavy soul arrows almost constantly. And nighttime.
And the reason we killed him, why did we do that, Chris?
Because it gives us souls.
That.
Oh, what's that? Ring of Blaze +1.
So that will actually give us extra damage. Because right now we have the Ring of Blaze regular.
Uh-huh.
And we can go to the Ring of Blaze +1, which a little bit heavier.
A little bit heavier.
But I think it's an extra 25 points of damage.
Ooh. Alright.
So that'll definitely be worth it for us.
Alright, Ben. You told me to remind you of something. What about dexterity?
So, well, I can now show you, since I think we have enough to gain another level with that. We do. So let's go back to Majula real quick.
And talk to me about dexterity, Ben. Sell me something.
Alright. So, as I mentioned, everything in this game has, like, you know, affects a certain number of stats and a certain number of, like, inherent, like, ingrained things.
Uh-huh.
Strength and dexterity affect weapon damage, but they also affect something else, and that is, they affect physical defense. As you can see, it's grayed in. Now, right now, we're not going to get a bonus to it, but in addition to, like, getting strength up to where it was, I think vitality and endurance affected as well. Dexterity also gives you a little bit of extra physical defense. Like, it's, as you add points to each of those, like, every certain points combined, it goes up.
Okay.
So dexterity might be worth getting up, just for that reason, if nothing else. Also, poison bonus, also bleed bonus.
Yeah.
So that's a little thing we might look into. But I think for right now, I think I might go with endurance. Just because it seems like our stamina is lower than I normally like it being, so we're going to go with that. And now we can actually continue on with freaking the Iron Keep.
Yay!
Because we still got a few other things left to do here. Took us way longer than it normally takes me to actually kill the Smelter Demon.
Oh, he had it coming, though.
Of course he had it coming. He's a big dude in armor with a flaming sword. He had it coming.
Yeah, he did. It was a demon.
What the what? Did I kill this guy off already? Or, no, that's right. He's it's a different thing up here in regular mode. Yeah. Damn it.
And
that sends him in a weird direction for some reason.
You're hitting him off angle there. Just keep hitting him.
I gotta wait for it, because right now he's... What are you doing?
You've got 13 fireballs. Just keep blasting him.
I'm trying to knock him off. That works. Come on, get in the... Ah, you freaking idiot. That is... Why did it stagger him that way? Like, do you not understand how physics work? Ah! And then he just walks off. Ah! Damn
it! Give me that pen! Give me that controller!
That sucked.
That did suck. That was amazing. Ben, what happened there?
I don't know. Physics broke for a few minutes and it broke me, and then my brain stopped.
Alright, so I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going here.
You can go down and grab our souls. Also, you're in the menu for reasons. I say, if you want to kill this guy off real quick and grab our souls, I can... Yeah, it works for you! It doesn't knock him the opposite way you hit him with you. That's a I mean, you are going to have to kill that guy to get back up there now. Actually, wait, you could just go the other way, I suppose, but this is easier.
Yay!
Yeah, he just walks off. Screw it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is drop off to your left. Onto the little platform, yeah, onto that area. Okay. Nope. What are you doing?
I don't know. Walking around. Experiencing life.
You're want to go through the door.
What door? This door?
Yeah, that one. Because that'll take us back up to the area we just were, because that's progress. Nope. To the left. Ladder. And this is why we had to kill that one dude, because he would have been in your way otherwise. Also, if you hit those things, they explode and do fire damage, and even with the fire defense you have, you still probably would have taken quite a lot of it. Because our base fire defense is really low, because our int and our faith are really low.
Who needs that stuff?
The people who want to not take a lot of fire damage.
That's
progress, by the way, through that door.
What's through here?
That the bonfire we were just at. We just went in a circle, basically. Because you can't get back up when you drop down where you were. Yeah, I'm not really liking the Dragon's Tooth, really.
I keep on attacking. I don't know. There we go.
Yep.
One hit kill. That's what I need. Oh.
Well, yeah, we have the Ring of Blades +1 now. Oh, you might want to get to him quick before he breaks that. Remember these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're back here.
Oh my goodness.
And they can do that. So you might want to be careful which way you face them when you're fighting them.
Shut up. Drink. Ooh, lava.
Yes, lava.
Alright. Cool. Alright.
Okay, so yep.
Whoa,
More of these guys.
Whoa.
So I'm going to let you try and puzzle your way through this area, because this is a new area now.
Oh boy. And it's filled with these jerks.
Yep.
Let's do this door. I've got a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, open it anyway.
Ben? Oh.
Pharaoh's Lockstone. Do we have one of those? I don't even know.
Let's examine. Do we want to use the first lockstone on this thing?
Yeah, we might as well go up there. I'll tell you what this does. This opens up a new area, basically. You have to break a thing now.
You have to break it?
Not that. There should be a face. Yes. And that wouldn't have shown up there before we did the Pharaoh's Lockstone, in case you asked.
We're gonna go to a new area. Ooh.
Yep, so now we're in a slightly higher location than we were before. There's a treasure chest over there.
Oh, man.
Don't drop down there quite yet. Get the treasure chest first.
Because you can't get back up here?
Nope. Well, not easily. There is a way to get back here, but you have to like go in a loop. I'm trying to remember what's in here. I think it's a lightning short bow. Oh, no, thunder quartz ring. That'll be useful for later.
That give thunder defense or lightning defense?
Yep.
So go down here and...
Yep, and then go ahead and use the bonfire and climb up the ladder.
We're totally gonna... So that when I die, which I won't, Ben, I will turn it back here. And you know why I won't die, Ben?
Why won't you die?
Because there's no... I'm gonna die. There's no way that I'm not going to die.
You're right. Hey, remember that guy?
Let's talk to him. I like talking to people.
No, we don't.
No! We praise the sun, yo!
These days, yes.
Alright, so, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to sit up for this one, folks. I was lounging back, but,
Yeah.
Take a drink
We're
of
about to
coffee?
go into a rough area.
Mm.
You remember the Belfry Luna from earlier on in the game?
Yeah!
This is its identical twin, the Belfry Soul.
What is this nonsense? I think we have to bring back the drill dozer for these guys.
Yeah, I don't take much damage from that either.
Well, 2 hits, I mean.
Oh yeah, and a thing. By the way, this is not an invade, he's just a standard enemy. Oh, that's right, that's one nice thing. We can't be invaded here, I just remembered. Because for those watching at home who are probably wondering why we haven't seen any bloodstains or messages this part, I'm trying to upload a video that was meant to be uploaded last night, but it got interrupted somehow, so I'm re-uploading it. Because of that, and the fact that my internet speed generally sucks normally, especially when I'm uploading videos, we couldn't get on the Dark Souls 2 server, because there wasn't enough bandwidth. So I had to start the game in offline mode. So we physically cannot be invaded here other than by NPC invades, which I think there's one in this area, but it won't be until a bit later. A bit later. You have to get up a little bit further.
Well, that guy was a jerk.
Yeah, there's another guy up there who's got a... If you turn just to your left, or see him?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a friendly person. Except
Oh, I
really.
bet. He's got 2 friendly guys over there.
He's got the great sword. Hey, look, a thing. Use it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, tell me that didn't seriously go right over him. You dick.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sold on the Dragon Tooth.
Well, it's also like the greatsword, so if you're moving backwards while you hit it, it will also go backwards.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, with the greatsword, even if you're a slightly different direction, the massive arc means you'll at least get something.
Yes.
With the dragon's tooth, it's just straight up and down. That screws you over.
Okay. Walking around. There's a guy.
There is a guy. There's quite a few guys in this area. I mean, this place sucks even when you don't get invaded by bad guys, which having gone back and played the game a little bit and having played in online mode again, I'm starting to realize where the invade heavy areas are. Of course, this is one of them. I actually had to turn it off again to get through the Doors of Pharos. We might have to do that as well, because otherwise the Doors of Pharos sucks. I mean, it's okay if you're in the Rat King Covenant, but otherwise it's miserable. I mean, this is basically a you character we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
Massive armor, massive shield, massive sword.
Oh, yeah. Come get some. You got a little bit of the teeth, baby? A little bit of the tooth?
What is going on with this thing?
Alright, so there's a door there. There's a door here. Invaded by a dark... Uh-oh.
Dark Spirit Bellkeeper. Yeah, it's that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to get a new thing again.
A new what?
Phone charger.
Goodbye. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
Rusted
he drops
coin.
a rusted coin, which will increase drop rate of items if we
use it.
If we want to go grinding for a bit.
Effigy. All right, there's a thing in there.
You need to pull the lever.
Ooh.
Also grab that.
Simpleton Spice.
Yep, another thing we don't really need, but that's fine. And then, are you gonna go around this? I don't think there's anything. I don't think you can even get back there.
Nope. All right, let's see here. What's over here?
You've already been that way.
This way?
That's where you came from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to pull the lever because that'll open up the way to get out of here.
Pull. All right.
And we rang the second bell.
Yay!
And now we can go to Anorlando. Oh wait.
Orlando. Ladders are fun.
Yep. Ladder, climb ladder. And that opened up the way to get out of here. What are you doing? There's a bad guy directly in front of you.
Where am I getting shot from?
There.
Oh, he's shooting me.
He's got a tri-crossbow. Actually, he's got two of them. This guy's kind of a dick. Oh, you can backstab with this thing. Oh, wow. Although I didn't do anywhere near as much as like the greatsword normally does. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the greatsword, honestly.
I just need to get this baby up to...
I'm going to go for the greatsword for heavy weapon, and then like, oh, there's a thing.
Okay, let's go out here first.
Yeah. And then you need to go into the area with the guy with the big sword, which actually you have pyromancy, so you can probably nail him from up there because he can't actually get up to you.
Oh, I
don't believe.
Oh, we're going cheap. I love cheap kills, Ben.
I know you do. You've mentioned that before. Yeah, you need to press... There you go. And then just kind of go over here. Because I don't think he can... Can he? Is there a way up? Yeah, those guys will just shoot you with bows, so you want to watch out for them. Oh, there's a little ladder thing. I didn't think he could get up here.
Let's take you away from your friends. Come on up this way.
Yep.
Oh.
That sucks. Oh, he can roll with all that as well. Another, like, negative against the Dragon Tooth, it doesn't have a great follow-up.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest issues with the Claymore.
You know what it does do, though? A butt ton of damage.
Yeah.
Eat it.
I'll say that was one of my biggest complaints about the Claymore in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Is the light attack works fine, The heavy attack is good for just like one quick thrust, but if like the follow-up on the thrust just isn't that good or useful. No, that wasn't bad.
Oh, it went over him.
It did. Ooh, nice. And then you can grab the thing.
Ooh, something over here. I
There's
like free
something
stuff.
over there. Civil and Spice. Now, I need to make sure we get everything in this area, because we've gotten everything back there, but there's one last little area you need to go to before, and that can be kind of tricky if memory serves to get everything.
It's going to be a mimic. I know it.
No, it's not. Immolation, which is a pretty decent pyromancy, actually. Oh, no, it's good if you have really high fire defense, because it sets yourself on fire and then you just do damage to people.
Oh, okay.
And I think...
Human effigy.
Yep, human effigy.
Tricop snake torches.
Triclops snake trocus.
Trocus. What the heck is
I also
that?
think there's a hidden wall around here somewhere, but I can't remember for sure. Try pressing, like, A on some of these walls. Maybe you're remembering it incorrectly. Yeah, it's not down. It wouldn't be down in this passageway, I think. And now you're back in the Iron Keep. So if you turn around, there should be another chest. I think there's another chest somewhere around here. Maybe? I guess I'm wrong. Okay. No worries.
Let's drop down here then?
Yep, just drop right down there. And you're back where you started.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at all these guys.
Yep, and you can... Don't drop back down there because that's a one-way trip, remember?
Yeah, so... Down here, I
Yep.
guess?
Back to where you were.
Yay! Secret places.
Secret places
Now
are
we have
fun.
enough souls to get a level. Should we go back and level up?
I wouldn't worry about it necessarily. There's going to be another bonfire up here if we... Assuming you can get there, but even if you can, it'll still be funny.
No, it won't, Ben. Alright.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's pyromancy. And then let him come to me.
Don't you love the lock-on in Dark Souls?
I know. It's like the best.
Hit an invisible wall.
Hit an invisible wall.
Yeah, that was why it didn't work. Oh, and now you got his attention. And now he's dead.
I got this sneaking suspicion that when I walk on these things, they're going to explode or something.
No. They're not going to explode.
That's what I like. Uh-oh, who's shooting me with stuff?
That was a Titanite lizard you're locked onto, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it's a Titanite lizard, see?
Who's shooting at me?
It's a guy at the far end. You can't lock onto him because he's too far away. You can lock onto the Titanite lizard, but you won't be able to kill him with pyromancy. He's gonna he's gonna just skitter away and then disappear like he does. That guy, see him?
Oh my goodness.
So you gotta go down there.
We're gonna get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's all the way at the far end. Just be careful, because if you step on those buttons, it'll trigger lava. Like I think you just did. Yep, you triggered both of those lava flows.
So they stop?
Nope, they are permanent now.
So,
There's no way to turn them off.
So now what do we do?
You're gonna have to jump over them or just walk across them and take the damage. If you want a little hint, press start and go into your equipment. I would unequip the Ring of Chloranthy and in its place equip... Hold on, because there's something else I forgot. I forgot to equip it for the fight, but it was something else that might help us in the future.
Flame Quartz Ring.
Yes. That'll be a useful thing. So go ahead and equip that, and then you can walk across. And you take a little bit less damage. You're going to need to press B a few times to get out of the menu as well. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it was going to.
Ooh, that sucked. Alright.
Just a bit, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot the jars of water will help as well. I mean, a bit late for that now, but, yeah. In future.
So it's that guy.
Yep, and there's a thing out on that platform.
Yeah, let's go see what this is.
Soul?
Soldier.
Then there's a ladder on the next little bit that you're going to want to climb up.
Where?
No, you can't get to it from here. You have to go back onto the thing.
Fight this guy?
Not that guy. Wait.
Dark Souls?
Oh, I know how you have to get it now. Hang on. So kill this guy real quick. And that guy. Now you're going to have to go all the way back to the platform you started on.
Why don't we go over here?
There's nothing over here, dude. You have to go back to where you were.
Oh my goodness. What about jumping on that thing?
You can't jump it from here. I'll show you. I will show you what you have to do. Just go back.
I'm not gonna listen to you, Ben. I'm a genius. All right, I'm going back.
Pull the lever.
Ugh. Always with the lever pulling and nonsense. What?
Yeah, there's a guy on it. By the way, if you pulled that earlier when there were like 2 guys on it, it would have killed them. Drink. You're low health. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to try and kill him? Okay. That works. You might actually get him to run through the fire thing. Yeah, see, like that. Now you can get to the ladder once the stream, because these are timed. They go for a little bit and then they stop. And now you can get over to the ladder.
Yeah. Moving up in the world, Ben. Physically.
Physically, yeah.
Alright, let's take a look around.
There's there should be a chest around here somewhere. Might be up there.
Yeah, those one-hit kills, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, a chest.
Yep.
What?
Oh, it's an NPC invade.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. He's not in the base game. Oliver the Collector. I might have to check him out on the wiki and see what his deal is.
Oh, he's got a butt ton of HP.
Fair amount of it, yeah. I think that's a weapon that ignores shields.
Well, that's not good.
Like Lautrec's weapon in frickin' Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the Dragon Tooth does not seem ideal for this kind of a situation. I mean, you're still doing quite a lot of damage to him, but very slowly. Just don't fall off. One more hit. There you go.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, I was sweating that, Ben.
I don't know who that is or why he was there.
Dark Spirit Oliver the Collector. Well, because...
Do we manage to get what was in the chest?
I don't think so. Destructive Great Arrows.
Ah, Great Arrows. That would have actually come in handy. Well, actually, the dragon wasn't that tough, thinking about it.
Alright.
So was there not another chest over to the right? There's supposed to be a chest up here containing the dark armor.
Nope.
Interesting. Why am I down to 11% on this? I haven't even been using it. God damn it, phone charger.
Alright. Time to head upstairs. Moving up in the world. Physically. Alright, there's a Ferris Lockstone, which will give us water. And then, yeah. Then we're going up here.
Yep. And there's enemies up here.
Great.
Yep, there's loads of them, and you're not going to have enough... Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Dang it.
You know your phone charger is bad when it actually drains battery from your phone rather than charging it.
Oh, dang it.
I say, don't worry about the item until after we've killed these guys. Also, your Dragon Tooth's about to break. I would switch to a different weapon.
Let's see what we got here.
There's a hammer, there's a great sword, there's the Grand Lance.
Where's the Grand Lance at?
I think down... It should be with the other pikes.
Pikes. Grand Lance. Alright.
You're still in the menu.
No, I'm not. Alright. Trident, Titanite Shard, Fire Arrow, Trident Shard.
Titanite Shard. I think a guy over here dropped something. Ooh, the Elan Great Bow. So if we wanted to use the Great Arrows, we have the Elan Great Bow. So that's useful. Which I think is a strength-based bow, actually. It's perfect for us. Black Knight Great Axe.
Ooh.
That might be an interesting... I might look into that.
Alright, no.
And then there, you forgot the thing over there.
Yeah, nothing over there.
Simpleton Spice, which, So now you have to fall down onto those little platforms there.
Oh, great. And if you miss it, you die.
Yep. It's not that hard, though. Just be careful. Also grab the thing.
We're gonna take this nice and slow, man.
Okay.
Take it nice and slow. Crack right over.
Nice and slow. Okay. You just do that.
Take it nice and slow. Oh my goodness.
And then you just need to drop down on this one. And then from here we can get back to... I think. Maybe.
Ben, what was the point of this? There's no way out of here.
I think you can get down to that next area. I'm trying to remember how.
Do I have to drop down on that bowl and then walk around?
I think you do, yes. Or you can just, like, do a... Yeah, that didn't work.
Never mind. We'll deal with that later.
I say, if you'd done a jumping power attack, you might have made it.
Okay. So, that seems to be the only place to drop down.
Or you could just Homer bone it.
Could.
Say, we have a crap ton of Homer bones, and I don't think you can get down this way.
So this is like somewhere that like you're just stuck. There's nothing here.
Well, if you have a shit ton of fire defense, you can walk on that lava there and grab it. So if we had Flash Sweat equipped, we'd be okay. But we don't.
Where's the Homeward Bone at? Where is it? Right here?
Yeah, we have 13 of them. Might as well.
We're gonna use that. There's, yeah. That's,
yep. Screw it. Screw it. Why not?
Screw it. We're going home. Nope. Taking my
Boning.
ball. Taking my ball. Going home.
Okay. So with that, we're at over an hour now, and I'm gonna call it here. But we are fairly close to getting done with the Iron Keep. No, I'm serious.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so that room you were in, there's another little hallway. If we can get back by where those guys were, there was like a little staircase. There's another corridor past there with a couple enemies. In the next room, there's a bonfire, and then just past those rooms, there's the entrance to the boss door. That's the final boss of the area.
Okay.
And the final boss of this particular route. So, I'd be willing to say next time we have a chance to actually succeed on this.
Maybe.
So, I will be, we can call it good. So in the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben.
And I'm Chris.
And this was Dark Souls 2. See you next time, everyone.